Hey Gems, okay, so first off let me apologize. We are taken to the desktop with my webcam because first of all let me apologize for the sound volume and the focusing and unfocusing, the autofocus, and especially the sound because it's going to be very low because I don't want to scream, but my camera doesn't pick it up that well. I'm just exhausted. So, today is my Booktube-A-Thon Wrap Up, and just to get started, I read a total of 2,123 pages, and I did not read every day. Didn't. But let's just get started with that. Okay, so the first book, the challenge I completed was the audiobook, which is also reading a book that's 500 pages plus reading a classic, and that is The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. It's on book form, it's not that much. It's not 700 pages like it says in the audiobook, but we went by the audiobook because I guess different editions, I don't know. But we ended up reading that book instead of Huckleberry Finn because the library did not have Huckleberry Finn when we went to pick it up. So that's that one. The next one is, for my reread, I read Anna and the French Kiss, and it was excellent, as it always is. And I did a tutorial on my blog, which I will show. I will put a link to my blog so you can see, because I just really started posting things yesterday, or not yesterday, it was around the 19th. I had my blog for a while, just didn't post anything. So that's, and I did a review on it. And I ended up marking my pages after I filmed my first video, and so I read in 100-page increments. They're not exactly 100-page. I just kind of went in and marked where they looked even to me. So there's that. I read that one. Then I read Hacking Harvard. Oh, that book is 372 pages long. I then read Hacking Harvard, which has been on my shelf the longest. And it is 320 pages, and it was an awesome book. Aside from the ending, it got like a 2.5, 3.5 star. The book was awesome, but the ending, I cried and I grieved over it for days. It's not something I could really get over. The ending and the epilogue, I just couldn't get over it. And I know I didn't say that right. My mom's gonna make fun of me for that. The book I finished last night, something like that, is The Juliet Club, which is 402 pages. Thick book. I mean, it's 402 pages. It's so heavy. It's extremely heavy. And this is the library bound edition. I did not know that when I bought it. I bought it used. But this is got a 5 out of 5. I don't rate books 5 out of 5 a lot of times. Like Jen County does always. And I kind of go by author, which is sad, not by the book's content when it comes to that sort of thing. But I really did like this book and rated it on its content. And this book is my favorite book I read through the entire Booktube-A-Thon. After that, my last book is Anna and the French Kiss. Not Anna and the French Kiss, sorry, I already said that. Thou Shalt Not Road Trip by Anthony John. And I just want you to know, I got through all the challenges, even though I named them because I do not remember which one they're for. I did do them all, and that's 329 pages for this book. And this book was really good. Again, the ending, really sucky ending, and I did not care for it, and I did not like it, and he's a boy. That's all I can say. He's a boy, and I don't know why he ended it the way he did, but that's the only excuse I have when my dad says something wrong. We're like, oh, he's a boy. So that's obviously what it was. But honestly, this book was just, I could not get over it. I could not get over the ending or anything like that. Just couldn't do it. I did start another book when I did start another book today. I don't know if it counts, but I didn't finish it, so obviously it doesn't count. But I did start one today, and I didn't start it today. I picked it up a long time ago, but I didn't like the plot. The basis of it seemed really cool, but I didn't end up liking what the whole story was based on, so I didn't finish it, but today I decided to pick it up and reread it. Well, reread the parts I hadn't read and then read that, and that is My Life Next Door. And I could actually finish it tonight. It's only that, so let me see if I can get it in shot. It's only that much. I mean, it's 100 pages or so. It's not very much at all. Just a matter of sitting down and doing it. The story does not speak to me at all. It does not work for me. There's only one book. There's two books that I did not. I take that back. There is one book I did not. There's one challenge I did not complete, and that is to finish a series or trilogy. I did not do that. I saw it today. I was like, I didn't even start that. And this is one I was really excited about. But once I started it, I got to like the 13th page. As you can see right there, not very far in at all. I didn't care for it. The first two books, this is like, they picked up where they left off. This one didn't exactly. It's not where I wanted it to pick up at, if that makes any sense. He took it in a whole other direction just within the first 13 pages, and I just couldn't do it. So I didn't do the complete a series challenge. But that's the last book in the trilogy, and it's Once Upon the End, and it's a middle grade read. But I absolutely adore this series. I own all three of them right now. My Preacher is still loaned out. The first one, it's the first edition. They reprinted the copy to match this. But yeah, I cannot get through this one. That's the only challenge I didn't complete, and I did not read Stay by Doug Calete. I got to like page 52, and I just couldn't get myself into it. It's one of those books you have to sit about and think, and I was speed reading that day, and I just never picked it back up after trying to get all these books and all my bookmarks and sticky notes and everything. So yeah, I will be back with videos. This video was way longer than it should have been. I will be back with my July wrap-up, because I did read a couple more books this month than, you know, my TBR pile and everything. I gotta finish this one. So I'll be back with those, and I will talk to you guys later, and have a great day. Okay, bye.